Hey, it's just math, y'all. We are going to finish up this problem here. We're going to try to find all the zeros, all of them. And the first thing we're going to do, since we don't know a zero, if we knew a zero, we would start at a different location. But since we don't know a zero, we have to get a list. And in the previous video, I started that list and showed you the list. And so now we're going to start guessing. So our list was positive and negative 1, positive negative 2, positive negative 3, positive negative 4, nope, 6, positive negative 9, and 18. So these are my possibilities. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do synthetic division. I'm going to pick a number and do synthetic division to see if I can get one of these to work. I'm going to start with 2. Now, I don't know if 2 works or not, but I'm going to start with 2. So I'm bring down the 1. 2 times 1 is 2, and I get 0. 2 times 0 is 0. I get negative 9. And hey, I got lucky. I got an answer on the first go around. Looky there. So 2 is an answer. 2 is an answer. So my zeros start with 2. I have one. I have a winner. Yay. Okay, so now, once you have a 0, then you have these 3 numbers here. And if you remember, this was an x to the third. And once I divide, this becomes an x to the second. So this is x to the second plus 0x minus 9. And I need it to equal 0. Well, I can solve this. I can solve it a couple of different ways. Probably the easiest way to solve it is just by taking a square root. Since that b term is really not there, I can add 9 to both sides. And then I can just square root both sides, and I get positive and negative 3. And so those are my other 2 answers. And so this particular polynomial is a third degree. I've got 3 answers. These are these zeros. And if I needed the factors, which the computer doesn't ask you for the factors, but we will eventually work with the factors when we start graphing. So it's important to know the factors in the graphing because we're going to start graphing these. And we'll be working from the factored form for graphing. But they're the factors. Okay? So let's look at another one. All right? This one is a 4th degree. Okay? This one's much harder. It is a 4th degree. And we're still going to do the steps, but we've got a lot more work to do. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is list all the possible zeros. Now, if you recall, we do the factors of the last number, which is 72, over factors of 2. And we make all the possible fractions for this. This may take a while. Okay, so the factors of 72 are positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2. Get your factor sheet out. Go find them all. I think 4 goes into 72. And let's see, 6 goes into 72. 8 goes into 72. And 9 goes in. And 12. And I think, let's see, 8 times 9. So I think 12 and 18 goes in there. So 8 times 9, 6 times 12, 4 times 18, 3 times 24, and 36. Let's see if I can get 36 in there. Whoops. And 36. Okay. We'll go off the page. Okay, so all those are the factors of 72 over the factors of 2. Well, the factors of 2 are positive, negative 1, positive, negative 2. So there are a lot of choices here to pick from. All right, so we're going to have to get started. We got a lot to do. So here we go. those are all my choices. All the fractions formed by doing this. So I'd have 1/2 and 3/2. And so let's look at my list. Okay, so I have positive, negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 24, and 36. And then all of these numbers over 2. So I've got 1/2, 2/2. Well, 2/2, that's 1. Oh, I skipped that one. I got that on my list. 3/2. 4/2 is on my list because 4/2 is 2. 6/2. I got that on my list. 8/2. Oh, how about 9/2? There we go. 12/2 I've done. Okay, so there we go. That's all of them. All right, so those are my list. These are my potentials, and I have to pick. And yes, I know it takes a while to pick, and maybe you'll get a hint. I'm going to start with 1, and we're just going to go with synthetic division with 1 and see if it works. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we'll pick another number. So here we go. So 1 times 2 is 2, so that's going to give me negative 9. It's going to be negative 9, and that's going to give me, I think, 15, right? Yes. And then 1 times 15 is 15. And that's going to give me a negative 51. 1's not working. All right, well, we'll try again. We'll get another number. And it may take us a while to get 1. I don't know the answer to this one. It's kind of scary. Might be a 2. We'll try a 2. Get 4. Give me negative 7 and 14. Well, that's negative 14. Don't mess up my signs. That's what I did earlier. And I got 10, and that's 20. And that's going to give me negative 46. Oh, that didn't work either. Oh, that didn't give me 72. I thought I had it. Let's try negative 2. Let's just try negative 2. Okay, so that'll be a negative 4, that'll be negative 15. And that's going to be 30. Oh, my heavens. I don't think this is any better. It gives me 54. That gives me negative 108. Oh, that's worse. This is not getting any better, is it? Ooh, I'm getting negative 174. No. That didn't work. Okay. All right, let's try again. Let's try 3. Let's try 3. Okay, here we go. This will be a 6. And that would be negative 15. And this would be 27. I'm scared I'm going to make a mistake. All right, so that'll be a 9. Oh, it didn't work either. How long am I going to be here? I don't know. We didn't try 4. Let's try 4. Okay, so guys, stop the video, and when you find one that works, start it back up, and we'll come back. The next video, we'll have the answer ready, okay? All right, good luck with it.